Look at that. Okay, here we go. Okay. Now, if you watch my other video about monkeys and stuff, there's a lot of stuff in that one about interrupting. So I'm a channeler, and people are aware of me right now from a non-local perspective, completely arbitrary to anything in this video. So as I go through this entire script, if there's any interruptions to my voice, it is definitely a different person on planet Earth. Disclaimer. Okay, right. That was an Indian person. Proper pronoun use, such as, and not limited to, and within the non-delusional sense of being someone else, I, us, we, them, they, non-delusional logic, and identification with the body, we are given at birth, not a genetic mutation compared to intersex genetic mutation, because gender is not an identity, and it is not a sexual identity. It is a dichotomy under dysphoria when delusional by a sexual state under the definition medical science calls hormones, and an identity disorder from the idea that a gender isn't hormones, but is in fact the thing you are. The other argument you hear is the rational response to delusion, and that is the scientific method. I am a trans person? Let me rephrase that. Am I a trans person? Let's define transgender first. Transgender is a term that defines a person that has a past idea that they are the opposite sex, usually in childhood, and through that belief that someone may have mentioned to you, even in teenage years, possibly under harassment by the opposite sex in the attempt to have a sexual relationship, has attempted to cope with the society at large under the liberal agenda, with psychiatry making no difference in our lives on any level, with the insight that you are a hormonal identity. But sir, which hormone person are you? In fact, my hormone identity disorder is called I don't know why a lymphatic system doesn't exist, and why emotions aren't just estrogen, while lack of emotions is an increase in testosterone. I'm scrolling. So to prove the point once and for all, whoever says otherwise, and whoever is proving me wrong, there is no chance that this is not heartbreaking, that someone misled us along the way and made a serious disease in the human psyche based on the notion that a person is just a floating chemical. Although it's funny to some that I say that, only some people will ever not find every ounce of disrespect for themselves or others that made them believe that who they are is defined by what you think about yourself, or how you discern who you are based on succinct facts. To know yourself more fully, take a conscious breath. As you listen to everything around you, there is no chance life is as serious as our minds make it. Even though we lie to ourselves and abuse our bodies, there is no reason to ever make that choice again. Every choice is a present moment decision, and in the process of conscious awareness and flowing through life, every choice is a direct relation to your environment and your purpose on the greater scale of the human race. You are all very important to all of us. There is no chance we don't learn from you, that you don't matter. Even if you didn't matter, there would be no reason for you to not have purpose in your life, for the amount of thought you put into your life is exactly what you manifest at the exact moment you are thinking it. If you don't precariously disagree, you're on the right track. If you get mad at me for telling the truth, I have a comment section where I can troll some sense into you. Thank you for attempting to be sane. Now, if there's a little darkness in that, try to discern through it with rational thinking. Goodbye.